And here my husband is just measuring on the wall roughly where we wanted the shelf to be. And then he's going to take the bracket and take a pencil and just mark some dots where he's going to need to drill holes for the screws. This particular bracket, he has the two holes lined up there on the side because those are going to be in a stud. So we're not going to be using a drywall anchor for those two screws. We're just going to be screwing those in because it is anchored with a stud. But the third screw that goes in will have a drywall anchor in there. Our walls are pretty thin because we do live in a mobile home, so we do have to use drywall anchors when doing larger projects like this. So here you're just going to see him drilling all the holes to fit the brackets and the screws. The shelf was completely level, and I took a step back to make sure it was level to the naked eye, and it all came out perfect. But it's just so funny that we had to use our daughter's blocks to hold up the phone. But hey, you got to work with what you work with on a budget, right? And so again, he's just drilling holes where the second bracket is going to be. All three of these holes will have drywall anchors in them because this one is not located in a stud. Our studs are 16 inches apart in the wall, and this board was, I believe, 15.5 inches long, so we were just a little bit shy. So he did drill bigger holes so that way we can put the drywall anchors in there to hold it up properly. And now he is just screwing in the last set of screws that we are going to need to hold this up, anchored to the wall. You guys, if you try a project like this was so much fun. It is a lot of work trying to get these brackets to you know, because you have to like screw them to the board and screw them to the wall and figure out in which order you want to do that. But it turned out so beautiful, and it was definitely worth the time that it took. I think this took us about a half hour to work with, but we also have a 1-year-old and a 2-month-old we were working around. So, you know, we had to take a few breaks here and there, but this turned out absolutely wonderful. And here he is just screwing the last bracket into the board itself. That was the last one we had to screw in just to make sure that it was level. Here is the after. I just shopped my house for some items that I could decorate the shelf with. I just put this little live succulent and this super cute snowman. So this is how it looks afterwards. I hope that this inspires you to do something nice and wonderful around your home. Again, if you guys haven't checked out Lacie's channel, please make sure to jump over there and say hi to her, as this video was in collab. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.